And it's all about understanding who you are at the core. What is your mission, values? I worked with hundreds of executives who helped their companies create a mission statement, and hardly any of them had a personal mission statement.
Mm. Yeah.
And the mission is important because it helps you define what you're going to do, but it also helps you to decide what not to do.
Yeah.
And so it gets you focused. And so we work with a process, starts with the mission, vision, values, who you are at the core. And then it helps you to understand, what is your margin? What kind of capacity do you have to make a difference from here? And that's basically the elements of time, talent, and treasure.
Right.
Evaluate that.
I like what you said about your debates and your realization about finding out kind of who you are at the core.
Right.
Who you're, and I had an opportunity to meet Mr. Buford on my trip to Nashville for coaching, and there are two things that I think struck me. He actually said, it was success to significance, but in this season of my life, I realized it should have probably just been surrender.
Bingo, you hit it right on the head.
Surrender. So not success to significance, but to surrender. But he also recommended some of Richard Rohr's work. And I know Richard Rohr has a great book called The Immortal Diamond, which is all about your soul and your true self. And that's kind of what you're trying to help people excavate.
Right.
Who are you? Why are you here? What's the Holy Spirit inside you want you to do with the gifts that you've given? So that's pretty insightful. So in terms of the process, it starts with that, I guess, finding out kind of who you are.
Yeah, it's about understanding who you are at the core. It's about evaluating your capacity. What kind of margin do you have? I like to help people create margin while they're on their platform. I'm coaching and I put people into a round table. The process is about putting people in that community where they find encouragement, accountability. The little community acts almost like a personal board, and we evaluate the journey that they're on and help them
together.
Figure out what is the next season, what's the best fit for you. That's kind of the key.